can kind of talk and do it, too. Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MMATakeover.com is back. Everyone's favorite segment, that is Calling a Fight with UFC 228, Woodley versus Till. You're going to hear our play-by-play,
And so much more.
and so much more from me, Chicken Parm Dave, and the co-founder. No, just the founder. What am I saying? Co-founder.
Yeah, who are you giving credit to?
The MMATakeover.com, where you get all the MMA news you'll ever need, up-to-date, breaking stories, op pieces, I guess, where, they give their thoughts. But that is what's coming up later. But tonight, we are doing, for this segment, we're going to break this down into at least 3 or 4 segments. This segment right now is just the FX Prelims that we're going to be talking about. Those 4 fights. Then we're going to do the first maybe 3 on the pay-per-view of the main card, and then the co-main and the main as another segment. So this is not continuous, but we'll be back. So please, if you want to listen to us, that would be great, because the man next to me, the founder of the MMA Takeover, is, I have to say, probably the best journalist in MMA going today.
Best one not named.
Best one not named Earlier Hawani, but
not named Brett Okamoto.
But if
named John Morgan.
But when they look in their coattails,
way behind.
Way behind.
With binoculars.
With binoculars, but it's you.
Yes, maybe. I'm not liking this mic thing.
Why don't you like that mic thing?
I'm just gonna hold it.
You want to just hold it? Are you sure?
I'm a hold it kind of guy. I'm gonna set up our chats a little bit first.
We're gonna set up. There is a chat.
Why don't you explain exactly what Calling a Fight is, in case someone's never listened?
If you never listened to it, first off, why haven't you? This is probably the best show. All we do is we give our own personal opinions. We don't listen to the fights. We don't listen to Anik, DC. We don't want them. Our Brazil.
Jump right on the mic.
Our Brazilian correspondent Felipe is live in the house. Just flew in. Literally, just flew in. The mic's over there. Get on that mic. Come on, let's hear it. And if you hear any crackling, it's on your end, not our end.
All right, what's going on, folks?
There. Oh my God, Felipe, one of the best Brazilian correspondents. Who's your favorite Brazilian fighter?
My all-time favorite would be Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva. Now, didn't you supply him with the? Isn't that true? No, we're just joking here. But no. So this is what we do. We give our opinions. We talk. We crack jokes. It's just an alternative to.
It's a fight companion.
It's a fight companion, but we don't like to use the fight companion because that's what everyone else does. Loudmouth and Joe Rogan. That's their stuff.
We got to vote soon.
There's always a vote.
On what are we gonna do? Felipe wants Chinese tonight.
No.
No, we gotta switch it up.
No. You can just leave right now. Get on that plane back to Brazil and talk to Jose Aldo. The first fight we are going to be talking about is Darren Stewart versus Bird.
Grab the mic.
Get on that mic. Do you want me to move the mic closer? I can move the mic closer if need be.
No, I got it. I just didn't want to sit in that corner.
Well, I can move the stand if you need.
It's all right.
Now, this is a great way to kick off the FX Prelims, which is, four fights. I'm always used to saying Fox Sports 1, but they're back with FX. And we give now one thing that most people probably don't do is in the media is they don't really pick. That's not really.
We do predictions.
We do predictions. Now most people in journalists they're saying I can't because, you can't be biased.
Yep.
But we like to give our predictions.
Yep.
Now the first fight of the night is Charles Byrd versus Darren Stewart. Now I'm going to go to our Brazilian correspondent Felipe with his prediction of the first fight of the FX Prelims. Now, Felipe, let the world hear your sultry voice. Who do you got?
I am taking Darren Stewart.
Darren Stewart, you're going against America.
I am.
You know what? I actually like
younger fighter. He's a little bit bigger.
I actually like him too because his last one of Keith's favorite people. The local guy, local hero to the New England MMA scene. That
Eric Spicely.
Eric.
I just want to. I mean, everyone knew what we were talking about.
Yeah, Eric Spicely.
And
Darren Stewart.
okay, and I'm going to be me being a the one MMA takeover I do for another site for Fansided and Sports Illustrated MMA is I do a preview, and Charles Bird is one of the guys that came off that series. So I have a big sentiment for those type fighters. So I'm going to take Charles Bird. I'm going to take him. I think he's going to.
Now Bird's gonna get smoked.
I think he's gonna work from the Stewart, take him down, and eventually submit him. So here we go. If you're watching at home, the timing between the TV and our
we don't know how it
off,
is.
so we're gonna give up updates on where
do the whole round from 5 minutes straight down.
So we're having. I think we're having. Is it the fan? Maybe it's the fan.
Yeah, you want to put it. We have a fan down here because actually it's our biggest fan and not our Brazilian correspondent, Felipe.
And when we say fan, we're talking about a actual fan blowing wind on us.
So right now we're at 440, 439,
Stewart already landed a nice right hand. Stewart's the man in the red trunks.
The red trunks.
And the one in the black trunks is Bird, who's stepping in the pocket, throwing bombs.
I think someone's going to go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep about 1 o'clock tonight after the main event.
Oh.
All right, they clinch up. Stewart blocks a takedown attempt from Bird. Where if you are watching at home, we'll give updates on where we are right now. We're at 4:13. If you're ahead of us, meaning that you're at 4:10,
pause it for a couple
just pause
seconds.
it for a couple seconds, and if you're
hear some
behind
great
us,
commentary.
if you're behind us, then pause us for a second.
Yeah, either way, pause something.
Yeah, just make sure when you pause you hit play again.
Yeah.
And if you found us, we thank you. I'm sure you were probably.
It's true.
Let's be honest, you were probably looking for an illegal stream, and you found us instead. And if you can't find the illegal stream, this is might be the best thing you have. If you do find an illegal stream,
yes,
we suggest not doing that because that's illegal, and we want to get credentials by the UFC.
And also,
for some reason, if you do Spanish commentary or a Portuguese one. Just play the stream and put our commentating with it.
And also, if you missed the first 4 fights,
fantastic.
On the MMATakeover.com, they have a write-up for each fight. They give their opinions on the match. So please check that out when you have time. But right now, listen to us.
When we get a break, we'll talk about those Fight Pass.
Yes, we will.
They're fantastic. All 4 fights were fantastic. Now, this one's coming out to be banging. Both guys are swinging. Bird is...
Bird's tagging him.
Stewart is a massive middleweight. He used to fight at light heavyweight. He used to fight Francis Barroso, who's the number 1 seed in the PFL playoffs.
PFL, that's giving a little PFL some love here.
And Felipe is over here drinking a Coke, which happens to be late breaking news. Do you want to get right out?
Takedown
the newest sponsor of the MMA Takeover.
Coca-Cola.
No, not Coca-Cola. No, not Coca-Cola.
RC. Sam's.
Yeah. We'll take Sam's. We'll take Sam's Cola.
Yes, we will. And a takedown attempt there from Bird, but unsuccessful. Now back on the cage with the clinch and a little do-si-do action.
We are going to try to keep this
PG-13.
We do not swear often.
No, we don't.
Occasionally we might.
We don't know about our Brazilian correspondent, Felipe.
If he does swear, it's going to be in Portuguese.
Oh, nice elbows.
So make sure you have all the Portuguese kids away from the computer. But all the other ones.
All the little ones.
Oh man, you guys are crazy.
So Felipe,
this action
big shots. That's good shots.
Picking up a little bit.
Felipe, if you were Stewart right now, what would you do differently?
I would be.
Oh, nice shots by Bird.
Dodging those punches by Bird.
The number 1 rule of MMA is dodging punches.
That's probably a good strategy. A good strategy would be to not get punched.
That's why he's the best in the biz.
That's why Felipe is undefeated against Charles Bird.
It's true. Never lost a fight.
I think I'm getting some feedback here.
Yeah, I'm lowering you.
I'm low. They're lowering me. They're putting me on mute.
Yeah, you can just leave it.
All right. Good body shot. Bird is really taking. Oh, high kick. Grazes. He's throwing combinations. Bird is getting tagged up, and it seems like Bird might have shot his load a little bit. He's slowing down.
Oh my! That's the problem with these new guys in the cage. He's been
around actually for a while now. I think it's like his
55th
fight in the
55th fight with the UFC.
Speaking of 55 fights, how about Jim Miller setting the UFC record for most appearances the last bout? That was fantastic. No, sorry, that wasn't the last bout. It was 2 bouts ago. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we have somebody else.
Tim Tebow?
Oh
no!
Oh, it's my wife interrupting.
There's the.
And she's leaving.
Our Brazilian correspondent Felipe just flew in.
You guys some drink.
You have to call the Chinese.
We're not getting Chinese. Felipe, we don't need
We're
Chinese.
gonna wait till Robert gets here.
He's not coming.
We're doing Chinese tonight.
When
Robert's coming because I'm going to his house.
and Robert's.
Oh,
gonna
you're getting
break-
him?
Yeah, Robert's gonna break.
And I'm getting him.
Oh.
Hang out with his mate.
My yeah, no, just for those. And if anybody's listening at home, I want to hang out with Robert's wife, Faith. My wife is not cheating on me, as I know of. And right now, Bird
20
is
seconds
clinching.
left in
Nice
round
shots.
number 1.
Bird is really dominating Stewart. He's landing some nice elbows in there. Bird is from England.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's
Stewart's from England.
sorry, I'm sorry. Stewart is from England. Yes, I mix him up sometimes. Stewart, the one in red, is from England, the dentist.
The dentist.
And Bird,
That's round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
he is not. He's from New England. No, I don't
We
know.
give
Where
our
is he from?
predictions of how we scored that round right after the round.
Okay, so let's hear it.
I'm going 10-9 for Bird.
10-9 for Bird.
10-9 Bird.
10-9 Bird across the board.
I think so. I mean, unless you're not watching the fight.
And if you want to hear my official scores,
Official.
and many other media members, you can head over immediately after this fight. You can head over to mmadecisions.com,
Yep.
and you'll see my score and I don't know, about 20, 25 other top media members.
Yep. And to see how they scored
And
the
when
fight.
I say
if
top
it's-
media members, I mean them, not me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that.
you're
How the hell
that-
did that guy get in?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, how did Craig White get in UFC? It's like, how did that guy? How did
Yeah.
I get on MMA Decisions?
Well, because he kissed Diego's nose.
And I kissed the owner of MMA Decisions nose.
and here we are now.
And that's it. And dreams may come true.
Now we're going to talk about Felipe. You're the corner man for Darren Stewart. What's going through your mind?
What do you give? What advice do you?
Yeah,
tell
what
him,
advice do
Stuart?
you give for round 2?
He's got to be more aggressive coming
More
out in this
aggressive?
round.
Okay, okay.
He didn't really do much. Didn't throw much in that first round.
Okay.
Um,
And now,
got-
Keith,
How
you're the
about-
corner man for
and-
Bird.
Hold on a second. Question for Felipe, because he knows a lot about. You want to give you my advice for Bird?
Now you're Bird. Yep, you're the. Oh, and we just started, but do it quick.
Okay, I would continue to press the action. I think Stewart is starting to fade. I still would be careful because Stewart's a big puncher, but I like how he's mixing clinch attacks, kicks, fast hands. He's cutting angles, little like he just did. He's cutting angles. I think he's doing a lot of well things, and just keep it up. I mean, it's working. And he's the more pressure he puts on Stewart, he's going to start fading. Speaking of Stewart, his nickname is the Dentist.
The dentist.
Felipe, do you think he is an actual dentist?
I don't know. Maybe
Be-
he's a dentist. Maybe that's his nickname because he knocks out teeth.
I always wondered because
But
I
that
always
would
thought
kinda be the
Daniel
opposite
Silva
of that.
was actually an ex-murderer.
I'm just wondering if he's actual dentist, because if he loses his fight, that might be the only way he makes money.
I think he makes more money being a dentist than fighting.
Because he might be
Oh.
looking. Nice right hand by Bird. They both tried landing a big shot, but Bird beat him to the punch.
I still
left
think
hook.
Stewart's going to connect here
Left
with
hook.
the.
Oh, no. They're in the clinch. I mean, you look
Speaking
at
of the
look at
clinch.
their look at their physiques. Stewart is the much bigger man. Oh, big shot by Bird. Bird is using his speed, mixing up his attacks.
Yeah, but Stewart's still in there. We were at 345 right now, round 2.
We're watching this. It's on FX. If you have FX, put it on. And
enjoy some 4 great fights. I mean, the first 4 have been amazing. Why wouldn't the
on
next
Fight-
4
well,
and then
I
the
say
next
between
5?
the rounds, we recap real quick what happened on Fight Pass.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, big shot by Bird.
He heard him. He
Stewart
heard the
is hurt.
dentist.
Stewart is hurt. Bird is teeing up. Where's Bird from? I can't remember.
I don't know.
He's from America.
He is.
Thank you. That's
he's
number
God-
1 Brazilian correspondent.
God bless America. And nice shots by Stewart.
know.
Stewart just rocked Bird. I'm getting excited. I'm sorry.
This is each guy's right. The mouthpiece
Bird,
Bird's
I think is
mouthpiece
hurt.
is out.
Bird is hurt.
Yeah, he's
Stewart
hurt.
connected.
The dentist is looking to rearrange
He's
some
going in.
Oh.
Goes down. He's done.
I think he just tripped. I don't think he got hit
is
with a
done.
shot, but
he is done.
Stewart's putting on him. Oh, big right
Oh,
hand.
this here. I feel like the end
big
is
elbows.
done.
He's not defending.
Wow, what a comeback by the dentist.
Good.
The
Now it's-
dentist.
and he was a big
The
underdog.
weak
My man still.
Big underdog, Stewart.
He was, and I had him in DraftKings.
That's smart
And
man.
I had 2 underdog picks in DraftKings, Diego Sanchez.
So if you
and
had
Darren
him in
Stewart.
DraftKings, why did you take Bird?
Because it just DraftKings, it's value of the money.
DraftKings is for money. He went with his heart.
I went with my fellow countrymen, but now
That
that's
was a nice
2
elbow to end it.
That is 2 wins in a row for the dentist.
There it is, the dentist.
He lives in England by way of Jamaica.
Yep, as the
As
mouthpiece
he-
just
I
showed.
believe he was born in Jamaica, or he has some kind of Jamaican descent,
Yep.
or he's been to Jamaica, or he's
So
heard of
that's a
or
nice
he's heard
Yep.
maybe
his dentist is Jamaican.
maybe his dentist is Jamaican.
Showing ode to
You know, Jamaica is known for producing quality dentists.
You know that is true.
Like
That and a great bobsled team.
I believe they're leaders in the entire.
They're showing the recap here
I
at
was
the end.
going to say the entire free world, but Jamaica's free, right?
I assume so.
Free Jamaica's free world. That's part of it. They fit in the free world. Okay, just. Are we sure about this?
I know. We only talk about MMA. We're not political or world topics here. We're just about people getting their face smashed. Like, unfortunately, Bird got. Ooh!
Oh, right in the ear.
If you're listening at
That
home, let
Right
us
in the
let us
ear.
Put
know.
that
for
in
sure.
back of the head.
Right in the ear.
Oh, that was right now. That was right in the ear.
Right in the
The
earlobe.
one he throws after, but I think the referee was coming in to stop it anyways. And Stewart on
That's
a
a big win.
two-fight winning streak.
Yep, Spicely, which still shocked me because Spicely is.
It's terrible.
What are you talking about? He's coming back to CES, I think. He got let go from.
Yeah, CES.
He got let go.
November 2nd. We will be there. The MMA Take will be there live. Should we do a live calling the fight? CES.
I don't know. I think that's SD's territory.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know, with the beans.
our name is the Takeover. I mean, so let's recap the. Dave is getting up because that's how they do it. We just get right up in the middle without even a warning.
We do what we want here.
So Felipe was not here for the Fight Pass. I'm just going to give you a recap if you missed the Fight Pass. We had 4 fights. They were all fantastic. It started off with Jared Brooks, who took the fight on a week's notice. He replaced Ryan Benoit, who was injured, and he fought Roberto Sanchez in a back and forth grappling bout.
Yep.
And Brooks Wrestling beat Sanchez's jiu-jitsu.
Split decision.
Yeah,
And if
we
you
got
want
a
the
split
full,
it was a split decision. But I was really surprised. I really thought that Brooks clearly won the second and third round.
By the way, I like how you added the Godfather up on the wall there. That's a nice touch.
What? Which who?
the picture of
Hoist
Mr.
The
Gracie.
Godfather,
Hoist
yes.
Gracie? Oh, Hoist Gracie's been
Yes.
up there for a long time, man.
Not the whole time.
No, Hoist Gracie's been up there. A long
No.
time. How long?
Couple months.
Well, I haven't been invited back for like a year
That's
now.
because you've been in
'cause
Brazil.
He's been.
Blacklisted me from
been-
attending
now, are you
these
related to
UFC
Hoist Gracie?
events.
Are
That's
you
because you were
related to
sneaking
Hoist
into Anderson Silva's locker
Oh,
room.
let's keep kind of going on about Fight Pass. Second bout of the evening
the females.
was a female fight, the first of 3 female bouts tonight.
Correct.
And we should have been 4, but we'll get to that later. And it was Lucy Pudilava versus Irene Aldana in a fight. Would you say fight of the year contender? It was that good.
Definitely fight of the night
Definitely fight
Definitely
of
fight
the
of
night,
the
at least
night.
so far.
so far, but
And
I
if
feel like
anything
that's gonna.
beats that, we're in for a hell.
We're in for a barn burner, right,
But
Felipe?
If you have Fight Pass, check
Right.
it out. If you're listening to this,
Or if
and
you
you
like
don't
to
have
read,
fight,
if you like to read how the fight was
Yes,
done,
You are the best. You ain't the best in
you
the
go to the MMA Takeover. They have the first 4, and probably this one should be up here any minute.
Should be up soon. And we have highlights of the fight in the recap.
Yep,
you can
there's
check
a
that out.
little
But
video.
if you would actually like to watch the whole thing, you could check out Fight Pass for $9.99 a month. If you can't afford that, just reach out to Dave, and Dave will give you his password for his Fight Pass.
No.
That's Dave Stewart at chickenpalm.com.
Close enough.
Close enough. And
Then we had the historic,
a very historic night. Jim Miller making his 30th in record-breaking UFC appearance.
Yep.
He was a massive underdog against Alex White, and he clubbed and subbed Alex White in the first round.
Yep. First, I think minute, just about.
And then
Then we had the Diego.
Another big upset.
Another big upset, Diego.
Diego Sanchez battling back. Not battling back, but battling back from the dead, really. I mean, his career was
He was
dead.
the nightmare, the dream,
And,
the nightmare of the dream.
He dominated Craig White.
He did. That he did.
And then obviously we just had this bout kicking off the FX with a wonderful knockout. I mean, I would say the card so far is an A.
I would agree. It's definitely up there.
But
Does
Tyron
that mean
Tyron
that
Woodley's
we're
in
on
the
this
main
roller
event,
coaster?
so
Are we
we're
on this
probably
roller
gonna come
coaster
crashing.
that it's gonna just-
Tyron Woodley's in the main event, so we might come crashing. But could this be? I mean, the Brits started off right with Darren Stewart.
Yep.
Question is, could this be a good night for the Brits?
I don't
It
know.
started off right. I mean, if Darren Till pulls off the victory,
Now
would be-
he would be the second person to win that title.
would this
That's
be
it.
the biggest thing that ever happened to Britain?
I don't know.
I mean,
Since the Tea Party?
I mean, what has Britain ever done since?
I don't know. Let's ask our correspondent, Felipe. What has Britain ever done?
Let's do it. Felipe, what's the difference between Britain and Great Britain and Britain?
There is none.
There's no the same.
There's no. They're the same.
But after tonight, will they still be called Great Britain if
Oh.
Darren loses? Or will they just it comes down to tonight.
And this is it. This is history in the making.
If he loses, they're gonna get changed to Good Britain.
Coming up next, we got Jeff Neal versus Frank Camacho, which was originally scheduled to be on the UFC Fight Pass prelims, but they bumped it up because Camacho. Anytime Camacho's in a fight, I think he in his first three or four fights.
Is this Hector Macho Camacho?
Well, if it is, we're looking at a ghost.
Is Hector Camacho?
Macho Camacho is dead.
I don't.
He
follow
died years ago.
I don't follow boxing. Who
I
follows
think I think Camacho at his first three fights, they've been straight fight of the nights.
It's tied for the record.
tied
He
for
can
the
have a
record.
new record set if he gets fight of the night.
And you know what? I'm giving my prediction first because I want to be that guy.
All right.
Macho Camacho. I'm going Frank Camacho
Frank Camacho.
by second round KO.
Wow.
I'm giving him the KO, not TKO.
I mean, he's been in some great fights. His
He's been in
last
some
fight
wars.
was a loss to
Wasn't that
Drew
Dober?
Dober.
Yep, Drew Dober.
He had that unbelievable fight of the year candidate against Damian Brown.
Yep, that was.
And I don't remember the first one, but it was a
It was a
fight of the
barn
night.
burner.
It was a barn burner.
Now,
should I-
You want your opinion?
I'll go next.
We'll go next, and then Felipe.
Because I'm gonna tie it up. I'm actually gonna go the other way because I'm gonna take Jeff Neal
No contest.
because his first name is Jeff.
Oh, no.
His last name is Neal. So you know I like the double
Double
name.
first name.
The
I
double
think we
first
have
names.
another special guest.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
It's not just you. It's never just you. It's the love of my life.
Oh, that's even
Can
better.
we call her the lovely?
If you, that's you.
The
I
lovely
think I would get in trouble if
Crystal?
I called her.
Instantly, we mentioned Crystal, and our views go through the roof right now.
Oh my, we're peaking in Nova Scotia.
We started peaking with males ages 20 to 30. It was through the roof.
Just that.
It's like she's a Kardashian.
So you're going Jeff Neal because double first names. Is
Yeah,
that?
so let's go to have to break this tie right now. Felipe, we have
If you want to wait
the-
to see them, they're
Frank Hector Macho Camacho. No, actually, we should actually talk about his real nickname, Crank.
Frank the Crank.
Frank the Crank Camacho.
Macho Camacho. You know,
And-
should we give a moment of silence for Macho Camacho?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
that's enough.
Should we do a moment of silence for Macho Man?
Yes.
Okay, and one for Burt Reynolds.
Yes.
And who's that rapper who just died? Tupac or something? I don't know. Some rapper just died.
I don't know. I'm not up on the news.
I don't know. There's some rapper just died.
Moment of silence too.
Yeah.
There's some rapper some died. If you listen to that music, we're gonna make a moment of silence for you.
Something
Moment of
Miller,
silence.
right?
We have a moment of silence for you for having bad taste. Okay.
Okay.
All right. To some rapper who we don't know.
He broke up with Ariana Grande, and then that was it.
And we probably by the end of this show there'll probably be another rapper who dies.
We don't know.
Should we set a pool? Should we set a pool on which rapper dies next? We should do like a draft, like a fantasy draft.
Fantasy draft.
Like you're up first, pick one.
I would see. I would have to do my research.
I'm gonna
to see
go
who
with
was really
Snoop Dogg.
old.
I'm gonna go with Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Nah, he's healthy.
No, I'm gonna go with Snoop Doggy Dogg as my first round pick. Felipe, who's the rapper who's gonna die next? You're on the clock. You got 30 seconds to pick a rapper who's gonna die. This is rapper to die next. You don't get this on your regular UFC broadcast.
It is true. They're talking about
He goes
breakdowns.
with Eminem.
Wow. Nah.
Okay, I mean his career just died this week.
I
I
don't
think
know.
with Machine Gun Kelly.
Maybe I'll go with one of the singers from the Sugar Hill Gang or something.
So Dave is playing the odds by taking an entire group.
I'm taking the entire group because they're
Can I take
older.
the entire Wu-Tang Clan, like any member of
No,
Wu-Tang
no,
Clan?
no, you can't.
I think there's like 97 members.
Well, 98 now, but
Well, no, now it's only 96. after tonight.
After tonight.
After tonight.
now should we talk about the next fight because we haven't
We probably
actually
should.
had the pick yet from our Brazilian correspondent Felipe.
Should
Felipe the Great.
Should we, if you're enjoying this program, tell your friends about it. Invite them. Share the link. And,
Share the love.
And also, what you could do is, if they really like it,
Donate money.
You can buy merchandise playing MMA Takeover. The best.
There is a guy
'Cause
who's
people
the guy
come
that
up to
always
me-
posts himself.
yeah,
in the
they-
picture.
By the way, you told me you were getting me a T-shirt last time I was here.
Yeah, you
that
said you were getting
T-shirt's
me a
never
T-shirt.
around.
What? Jesus Christ! You just go to the website. There's a T-shirts all you want.
Now, are the
40
T-shirts
Listen,
If I
what
wanted
great
to go to
quality?
the website, I would have done that
Ev-
already.
every-
I want to get one from Keith.
Autographed?
Yes.
Every day I get asked 2 questions.
Yes,
Oh,
it is
wait.
true.
The same 2 questions. People come up to me on the streets, everywhere I go on the streets. They go, Keith, I want to support the website because your website's dope. I said,
Yep.
you guys do a great job over there. I want to support the MMATakeover.com.
Yep.
How do I do that?
Yep.
And then the second question, they never let me answer. They always ask me the second question. And Keith, you're a fashionable guy. Can you tell me where I can get some kicking gear,
Some swag.
some swag to just look good in the streets?
Yep.
And I said, that's funny that you asked me those two questions.
Back to back.
Every day, people on the streets ask me the same two
They
questions.
stop you.
They
They literally stop their car in the middle of traffic.
And I say, it's funny that you asked the same two questions.
back to back.
Because I can answer them all in one place. Go to the MMAtakeover.com. Go to the go under one of the tabs. It'll say something like shop or store or something. I probably should know what it says, but something that says that where you would buy stuff. It might
Yes.
say swag.
Yep.
That's actually a good idea. We should actually change it to swag. And you
Yep.
can click on it and you can get.
Anything you want.
But you know, people say, "Oh man, I want to support your site, but you know what? I don't want one of these cheap shirts
Yeah.
where the logo's faded."
Yep.
She's like, I only wear
Where it's
top
ironed
I
on
only
and
wear
it
top
falls
quality
off.
stuff, and that's funny because all our stuff is only made by Adidas or Under Armour. That's it. It only. That's,
And those are two
we're
big
not-
companies.
We're not, Joe's T-shirt shop.
Yeah, from
We're talking
Cranston, Rhode
I
Island.
mean, you want long sleeve shirt? Got it. You want short sleeve polo?
What about hats?
Got
Do they have hats?
We got hats. We got beanie hats.
You got
we got things
socks?
for the kids. We got things for the women.
Any
We got
socks?
Bags.
I'm still wondering where this T-shirt's gonna come in tonight because
Well, listen,
last
if
time
you
I
give
was
me your
there-
credit card
we'll take care of that
We'll
right now.
take care of it right
We will
now.
take care of that right now.
at the MMAtakeover.com
So the prices are very reasonable.
for
we do not-
great
I'm
quality.
Just saying, most guest show when you're a guest at a show, you typically get like a welcome gift or something.
All
you know?
right.
T-shirt
You know
would
what?
be-
Go back
would
to
be a
Brazil.
nice touch,
I don't know. Maybe they do that in Brazil, not in
Yeah,
America.
maybe you get Rusamar Pahalis.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to give Felipe's gift. Look out in the driveway. It's a brand new car. You get a car. So we have a lot of time to kill
Yep,
right
'cause
now
that
because
first,
of a knockout.
Yep, in the second round.
Right now, Joe Rogan, John Anik, and Daniel
speaking
Cormier
of Joe
are
Rogan,
chilling.
He is
Oh, wait, hold
a
on.
career killer.
Oh,
What? Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Accusations
The
being
po-
thrown around. You
Oh my
got
God.
facts?
I mean,
you
hold
guys
on,
see the
hold on,
news?
hold on. We're gonna do a what do they call it? A tease.
Oh, a teaser.
Come back in 1 minute and tell all
Yeah.
your friends. And Felipe is going to let us know how Joe Rogan killed a career.
Yeah.
So we're going to tease it so people can kind of
Yep.
tell all their friends.
Yeah, to
They
get
can
on the
share
horn.
this around, and then we can have Felipe's bullshit. Okay.
Okay.
So is that enough time, or should we talk?
Wait,
let's
two more
talk
sec-
a little
two-
bit. Second.
two more seconds.
Let's talk a little bit second. Let's talk about the 3 fights we have left on the FX portion.
Yes.
We have the next fight up is the Jeff, obviously the Camacho Neal
Jeff
fight.
Neal and-
After that, we have 2 ranked fighters, ranked 11th and 14th in the MMA Takeover official rankings.
Now, your rankings are different,
They're different
than the
than
actual rankings from the UFC
Yes,
because
I'll tell you a couple things that's different between ours
Yeah,
and theirs.
'cause
Number
Connor-
1,
Connor's still on it, which
ours
is
is
crazy.
better.
Yeah.
Ours is better. Number 2, we do rankings from all over the world.
Not
It's
just UFC.
just
That's
UFC.
Bellator. That's PFL.
We're the only site.
That's-
We're the only site with
one.
women's pound for pound rankings.
See that? That's
And I actually
that's
we have
unique.
a special thing coming out soon.
Ooh.
Just keep checking the rankings because something's
I
really
mean,
going to shock you.
I mean, let me ask you a question. It's not crazy to check the website at least 18 times a day. That's how much.
That's slacking. I would
that's
say
la-
18 slacking.
Yep.
It's 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
I'm thinking you at least every half hour.
Every
You
half
set your
hour.
time- Every half hour, you never know because we
there's
have breaking
always
news.
breaking news.
We got writers all across the world. You're in England, boom, we got you covered.
Boom.
In Australia, you wake
Boom.
up, you know.
Mark Hunt did something.
your
Boom. Mark
your
Hunt
pet
ate a bagel at
kangaroo-
the deli.
your
Boom.
your pet kangaroo wakes you up, boom, check the website. All right.
I'm
In
picking-
Jamaica,
I'm-
Jamaica, once you get free, you get some freedom in Jamaica, boom, check the site.
I'm
Yep.
taking my winner here. It's gonna be Jeff Neal.
You're going
Jeff
Jeff.
Neal. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
so
two for Neal.
I'm the guy that's gets the odds here with.
Yeah, you're in the
Macho
minority
Camacho,
with
Frank the
Camacho,
Tank.
Camacho. And now it would be pretty amazing if they do get Fight of the Night again because it'll be really hard to be Pudalava and all
That is true.
But we didn't finish what we're having, and then the main event of the FX
The FX
prelims
portion.
we have 2 more ranked fighters. We have former
The
first
ever.
initial women's strawweight champion of the world, Carla the Cookie Monster Esparza, and she's going against a woman that. I'm gonna sidetrack for 1 second.
I know you're saying. I know exactly where you're going with this.
I'm gonna do it.
From a poll that was.
So, at our one thing about our site, we also have a Facebook group because people always say to me, they talk to me on the street all the time. They say, Keith,
I know.
I love your site, but where can I interact? Where can
Yeah.
I be with hundreds,
Hands-on.
hundreds of of fellow MMA fans like me, where I can talk and we can talk topic and talk about who should guys fight next and who should go to win this fight and blah blah blah. Who's that? Who's
It's
this?
true.
And I said, well, you know where to go.
Yeah.
The MMA Takeover Facebook group.
Yep.
And one of the topics we had was we called it the plant your flag, meaning this is my person. I'm claiming this person to be a champ before anybody else does. And my pick was the girl we're going to see tonight, Tatiana Suarez.
There you go.
She's going against a former champ. So this is a big test for her, and let's see if I'm right.
Yeah.
Or obviously I wouldn't be right until she wins the title, but
That is true.
if she takes a step
This is
in
a
the right
giant
direction.
step in the right direction.
So
It's
with
gonna
all
be
that said, I think it's time. Do you think it's time?
I think it's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Felipe is going to tell us
Yeah.
how
What-
Joe Rogan.
owes him $80.
Go ahead, let's hear it. Let's
So
Joe.
Joe Rogan has a podcast.
No.
As I'm sure all of you know.
Get out. I'm
No one
leaving. I'm leaving.
Right?
No one listens. Speaking of
And
podcasts,
he had Elon Musk on his podcast this week.
I don't know who
Was
that
the
is.
CEO of Tesla and SpaceX.
Oh, the newest sponsor of the MMATakeover.com, Tesla.
And on the show, they lit up a blunt, and the CEO was seen on TV smoking a blunt. And the investors of Tesla and SpaceX are not very pleased at the moment.
Okay,
And so
but this guy is
Tesla
like a billionaire, though.
took a significant hit here.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to announce Tesla just bought Doritos. The company of Doritos. The newest owner of Doritos is Tesla. So you believe that this is Joe Rogan's fault, that this grown adult decided to smoke a joint? It's Joe Rogan's fault? Is that what you're telling me? A CEO of a company can't make a decision? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying some people
Plant your
are
flag.
not the best influence.
Plant your flag right now.
I am saying
Hold
Joe
on.
Rogan
Are you
ruined
saying?
that man's life.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that marijuana is okay for the children? Is that what you're saying?
What is your plant your flag?
Are you saying that marijuana is good for children?
No, I am not.
Okay,
saying
so are you saying that marijuana is you should smoke marijuana every day? Are you saying like instead of taking vitamins, you should smoke marijuana?
I am not saying.
Okay, so are you going the other direction? Are you saying that marijuana is worse than heroin?
that. I am not saying that either.
So what are you
This
saying?
guy's so biased.
What does this guy say?
I don't know.
He's on the fence. He's like on the fence with like Brandon in his last
Well, if you're-
article about picking up underdog.
Oh.
Oh my! I just threw one of our writers on the bus. That was
Under the
Brandon
bus.
Sisby. I know he's listening somewhere. Or he's
Yeah.
probably not. But
He's-
screw you, Brandon. grow some balls, Brandon. Nah, actually, I love Brandon. Brandon's a fantastic writer. He's like way better than I am.
Top 3.
Not that I'm saying anything, but no, he's very good. Very, very good. He's one of the best writers we have. So back to Joe Rogan's beef with.
Beef with Felipe now. It sounds like.
So Felipe, Joe Rogan trains in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He trains out of Eddie Bravo, but you are Brazilian. So the question is.
Which means nothing at that point.
So the question is.
Here we go. We're back.
Does ABC? What's the channel? NBC. Who does Fear Factor? Did they blow it by not
I don't
putting
know.
you on Fear Factor instead of him?
You never did anything in Fear Factor.
Can
You
you
just
can
sat
you
there and
take
talked.
can you take Joe Rogan in a fight? Plain and simple. Let's get right to it right
Yeah,
now.
that-
Can
that's
you
the
take
heart of
Joe
the matter.
Rogan? Let's do Joe Rogan versus Felipe on the undercard of
UFC
KSI
KSI.
KSI and what's the other guy's name?
I prefer that be an undercard of WA
What's the other guy's name?
MMA, the Fedor
No, what's
Corporation.
that guy's name? KSI versus Seth Rogen or something.
Oh
what's
yeah,
no, what's
that,
his,
the YouTubers.
yeah,
I
what's
don't
his
know.
name? And the other guy.
I don't follow that.
I don't know. He's supposed to be a good wrestler though. I haven't really.
I heard
followed
he's
him.
going to try to be in the UFC.
Uriah
because the
Faber-
UFC is just crazy now.
Uriah Faber was talking about it on Ariel Hawani's show.
I only care about one Uriah, and it's Hall. Come on.
Oh, okay. And well, they went right somehow. Like 3 hot chicks got on TV at a UFC event. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
They went to the crowd and just happened to be a hot chick again.
3 in a row.
All right, so
Speaking
Jeff
of 3 in a
Neal
row,
from
did we get
Dallas.
4 in a row for Fight of the Night with?
Jeff Neal is coming in as a negative 200 favorite. That's a pretty big favorite.
Yeah.
The odds makers definitely love
And that's
the
who
two,
you
two
took.
first names. The
You
odds
t-
makers like the 2 first names. I am
And there's Big Dan.
only 3-2 in my picks so far. I've got the Stewart wrong.
Yep.
And I got Jim Miller wrong. I doubted Jim Miller.
Yeah,
I went
that's-
with Alex White. I went with the guy who grew up drinking gasoline.
God bless him.
No, that's 100% true. He actually has a speech about it because when he was a kid, he drank gasoline.
And we are off. Round 1.
I think I'd rather drink gasoline than lose a fight to Jim Miller at this time. All right, so Camacho coming out the orthodox fighter, and Neil coming out the southpaw. Neil is in the black shorts, and Camacho is in the gray, really tight shorts.
Nothing wrong with them tight shorts.
Oh, nice combination to start out action by Neil. Very fast hands.
And the third man is Big Dan Mergliata.
Dan Margoletta, who me and Dave have hung out before, and we're
It's true.
gonna end it right there. It was an interesting night.
Very interesting.
That's gonna end it right there because we would be a career killer if we continued telling that story. For Big Dan. No, that is a true story. We're not making a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, flying switch kick by Neil, and it actually connected.
Looks like they butted heads a little bit there, too.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of a headbutt.
We got 4:12 left in it.
And Camacho is just ready to get these hands
And if you're
going.
following at home, we're gonna set a new thread for the
Main
pay-per-view
card,
portion,
and then the co-main and the main.
and then we'll do a third one. For
Third
the
one.
Co-main and the main. New co-main event tonight.
New co-main events.
Jessica Andrade versus Karolina Kovacevic, and we're gonna set a pool right now. How many times does Dave pronounce the name Kovacevic wrong?
11.
I'm gonna take over.
I'll just call her Carolina K. Ooh.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. This is exactly
That's
how
what I said. I
expected
said second round TKO. No, second round KO, sorry, for
it. Neil.
Camacho.
Oh, Neil with a high kick. Wow,
He's just
grazed
gassing
him.
himself out by just keep
He
hitting him.
grazed him. Yeah, I mean, it's never a good strategy just to hit the guy.
Never.
You're facing. Neil is a lot faster than Camacho, but Camacho is so tough. He
He's a
just
strong
steps.
individual.
They just headbutted. They stepped back. The good sportsmanship there.
I can't wait for headbutting to come back. And
These guys are not enemies like the people of Jamaica are with the government in Jamaica. Oh, nice left hand. Neil's landing that left hand.
it don't matter.
Oh, big one. Oh, he rocked Camacho.
Please, you can't rock Camacho. You've seen his last couple fights. You
I've
gotta
seen
hit
his
that guy-
rocks, and he
you
got
gotta hit
rocked
that guy with a bat.
He got rocked in every fight.
Yeah, but
That's
he
actually
still was
that's actually what he's known for.
Frank the Rock Camacho.
Yeah. They should call him like Frank, like Spaghetti Legs Camacho. No, he is actually tough. I mean, you can
Yeah.
rock him, but he won't stop. Nice high kick, catches again. Neil looks fantastic so
Yeah,
far.
he does. He does really, really,
working-
really.
he's-
Who did Neil fight in his last fight?
He fought Brian Camozzi,
Brian
the
Camozzi.
brother of Chris. He's a
One of
brother.
the Camozis.
He's a brother. I knew that right off the top of my head. No, nice short left hook. Neil is timing. Camacho coming in, and Camacho has no answer for it right now. Oh, another big shot by Neil.
Just give it time.
I mean, he is fast.
It always takes a round for Camacho to get his steam behind him.
Oh, no left hook. Oh, double straight
Camacho ain't
lefts.
winning, man.
Camacho's just getting madder like Padulova.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the next person who gives us a comment in the Facebook group, let us know. Should we order pizza or Chinese tonight?
Chinese.
No.
Do we let Robert decide? Robert's
Yes,
Robert's
we'll let
gonna be.
Robert.
Well, you have a deciding factor.
I'm gonna pass because I don't mind the idea of Chinese. Makes it, does Dave like? Do you like Chinese?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
But Dave, no one loves pizza like Dave.
Oh, well, when you're Italian, that's
Dave.
run it
Oh, nice little short elbow over the top.
what Camacho's
Neil.
gonna catch him here.
Wow,
it's just a
straight
matter
left.
of time.
Camacho's getting tagged up, and this.
Camacho's gonna catch the leather to his face.
Well, those aren't leather gloves.
Oh, another short right. Oh, beautiful straight left by Neil. Is
Neil's going to
tagging
sleep.
up.
Neil's
Neil-
going to sleep. Here
Neil
it
is
comes.
tagging. Oh, nice body kick there.
Yeah,
by
nice body
Camacho.
kick.
We're at 52 seconds left in the round. We got some
A
blood.
round that I'm giving to Camacho.
Oh, wow. Quick hands by Neil. Whew. This could be a 10-8 round. He looks
No, it's not.
fantastic.
If the Diego Sanchez wasn't a 10-8 round, then this is not a 10-8 round. All it takes is one mistake from Neil to be looking up at those lights.
Yeah. The first mistake is not being at home listening to the Calling A Fight right now.
Or wearing some amazing
Do you think
LeaveMaTakeover.com
there's any
gear.
of the fighters fighting tonight, like warming up in the back, headphones in, listening to Calling A Fight?
Well, I mean, Cody Norby.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, left hand. Sorry. Don't know my left from my right. Oh!
Camacho.
Oh, big shots.
Back of the head. A lot of back of the head shots.
Big
Where's
shots. He's trying to end it.
No,
Camacho's
he
grabbing a
gets
leg.
saved. He's saved.
Big shot. He might get saved by. Oh, and he got saved by the.
Saved
Oh,
by
Camacho
the-
A lot of back of the head
bell,
shots.
the bell rung and Camacho his legs buckled as around. He got saved by the bell. He is hurt.
Well, there was a lot of back of the head shots that everyone's ignoring.
There were no back of the head shots.
No,
Wow.
Zero
there was at
back
least
of the head
4
shots.
back of the
Oh,
head
here we
shots.
go. We guys, we try not to be biased here. We're only the second fight that we're calling, and we're already about big shots from
I'm telling
Neil.
you, I'm gonna count how many back of the head
Wow.
shots, because it's at least 4.
Oh, those are good shots.
Okay, ready?
Missed that one. Missed that
One,
one. That was
2.
1, 2.
So you got
All right.
2 already.
Yeah, 2. 2 good shots. You know what? It's always safe to let him hit him in the back of the head at least twice.
Well, yeah.
You know,
That's
because the
to wake
golden
him
rule,
up, right? Isn't that
the golden rule is always says anybody can take 2 hammer fists to the back of the head. It's always the third one. I mean, it's like how many licks get to the center of a no, what's it? Yeah, Tootsie Pop. It's like 39 licks. It's like how many back of the heads till you're knocked out. It's over 2. So we're not only are we entertaining, but we are also scientific.
That is true. And thank you to the 11 people that are watching.
Yeah, 11 people watching live. But we'll rack up the views. Usually we get on the prelims we get a couple hundred views on the prelims. On the main card we'll get a lot more than that. Feel free to leave some comments. The best thing to do would probably head over to the MMA Takeover
Neil doesn't even
Facebook
look like
page.
he got hit yet.
Head over to the MMA Takeover Facebook page and get some conversation going over there. The best
here
guys.
I called it second round. Well, you got to give that first
You can
round
talk
to,
with some of the
to
guys
Camacho.
in there. I bet you Ryan Fortuna's in there.
The tune?
From Wales, Ole from Wales.
Baker?
Jordan Carroll is probably in there talking. Davison Baker, Justin Simpsonetti. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's probably in there. Oh, nice jab. Camacho coming out wrestling. No one expected this.
Nothing wrong with wrestling.
Oh, and he gets hit with a shot. And he
he
buckled.
he's
He buckled.
buckled.
He wasn't.
Oh, he's all done.
Nail is teeing
Oh.
off. Oh, Camacho winging back.
Yeah, you can't knock
I
out
don't think.
Camacho.
I don't think Camacho recovered between
Yes, he
rounds.
did.
I don't think so because he's getting tagged.
going down.
He ain't. Yeah,
Oh,
Neil's
big
going
right
down.
hand. Big
Neil's
right,
going
oh,
down.
Camacho's hurt. Camacho's just ducking his head and winging. How could you not love this guy? Oh,
Better not stop
Neil
this.
is teeing
Macho's-
off on him. Come
Look
on.
at me, Neil's
Dude,
scared.
how can you not, dude? Yeah, if you just hit a guy with everything
And he just screams
possible,
at
and
you.
he
you back up.
he just flexes at you and screams. Wouldn't you back up?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I probably would have jumped out of the cage.
like that boxer did. He just said, "I'm out of here."
I'd be running. They'd be seeing me running down the streets of Dallas right now. Oh, nice left hand.
Camacho's
Oh,
face
Camacho got
looks
hurt.
like he put it
Camacho
into
got
a
hurt again
meat
with that
grinder.
shot.
You can't hurt Camacho.
No, Camacho buckled. He got hurt.
Camacho's done.
And Camacho's breathing out. Oh! We should probably tell them
Moment of
people.
silence for Camacho.
Neil hit Camacho with a left hand and then followed up with a high
I just wanna
kick.
say I'm 2 for 2.
Wow,
tonight.
he hit him with a high kick.
He's still down.
That put him out.
He is still down.
That might be knockout of the year. It was that clean, and Camacho went out.
He looked like someone threw laundry
I
down the
mean,
stairs.
but that might be fight of the. I mean, that might be knockout of the year.
He's still down.
Camacho is probably going to be in. He's not going to get a fight bonus, but he'll be in a fight bonus match once again because that.
I saw his soul leave his body.
Wow. They might be bringing him to the friggin' cemetery.
Like the guy from PFL. Who had to get the emergency
that's not
surgery.
even a joke. Let's not even talk
No,
about
I know.
that. That was serious.
Well,
there was
this-
a guy in PFL. He got hit with a knee. What we've seen many times, he got hit with a knee.
Watch the soul leave.
Look at
him.
this. Hold
Watch-
on.
Watch the soul leave.
He leaned right into that left high kick, and boom.
He looked like Robbie Lawler
Oh
right
my
there, just going out.
God, he crashed like Tesla stock. Boom. Just holy.
He is still out.
Dan Mergliotta.
the
Look
Joe
at
Rogan
Dan. Look at the
effect
Dan.
right there.
Dan Mergliotta was calling off before he even hit the mat. Dan Mergliotta was
Oh
calling
my
him
God.
off. He knew he was done. Dan was right in there. Good thing by Neil. Neil didn't follow up with any extra
Nah.
shots. No need. He was
Oh,
hurt.
good. He's awake.
He is awake. He doesn't know his name right now, I bet. He probably thinks
He
he's
probably thinks he is Macho Camacho.
he's probably asking if we're ordering Chinese or pizza.
We don't know what we're ordering, but
Oh,
the reaction that you guys had,
Wow.
we probably crackled like no one's business.
Yeah, we probably blew up someone's stereo, but that if you don't, you can see you can get a full recap at the MMA Takeover.
So has this been a really great card so
wow,
far?
this has been fantastic.
This could be card of the year.
And
It
we're
hasn't
6 for
even
6.
started yet.
We're 6. There was a card a couple weeks ago. I can't remember which one it was.
It was the Gaethje fight, right?
One where you
Was it
left me out
Gaethje?
of it?
Yeah,
That
Gaethje and
card?
Vic.
No, you mean the one
Are
that
you
was
talking about that card
the
you
one that was on
invited
free
me over?
TV that you can
That
watch
one?
it. You mean the free
Huh?
TV and you can watch it anytime you want. You
Exactly.
can just like put on your. You can just hit on your TV and you can seen it.
Yes.
Um,
That was it, right?
you mean the last time we had a card here, Felipe blew me off for like some. He wanted to go fishing or something, shit like that.
Well, you know Brazilians.
He's
love
like,
to
hey, you want to
fish.
skip that like awesome card to fish?
God bless Felipe.
Oh my lord.
Where is our special guest? When is he going to show up?
Our next special guest, I don't know. I would have thought he would have been here by now, but
Well, I mean, I
he's
feel
hanging out with my
like
wife.
it's going to be Frank
he's
Camacho's
hanging out with my
soul.
wife instead right now. Probably, I don't know what's going on. My ex-wife, I should say. Man, we've had 6 fights. 6 fights have delivered. When you have an overhand, think about this. When you have an overhand knockout elbow, and that's not even the best knockout of the night, you know
Nope.
you're in store. That high kick might be the best. I'd have to think about it, but that is definitely in the conversation for knockout of the year. And Neil looked fantastic tonight.
Yep. He'll get a big
I mean,
jump
you think
up in
guys like Drew
competition.
Dober couldn't put a good striker like Drew Dober couldn't put Frank Camacho out like that, and Neil did. Wow. I mean, Neil is from Texas too, so he's right in his hometown. He trains with Fortis MMA, which is one of the like rising teams in all of
Rising
MMA.
teams.
His coach is whispering something in his ear. He might be telling him to call someone out. You think he's telling him someone to call someone out?
I think so.
And if
Calling Dana White to get that $50,000 right now.
yeah, I mean,
Guaranteed he's going to
oh,
scream
he's
it.
getting a performance of the night bonus. That's his pocket's getting fatter. And you know what? He could. I mean, he's gonna have all this money. He can go right to the MMATakeover.com, buy some nice swag tonight.
It is true.
You can buy a hat. 50. I mean, you can buy a lot of nice clothing for $50,000.
Well, I did say someone would win by knockout, but it was the wrong guy.
Jeff Neal. Wow.
I guess the strategy of screaming when you get rocked and flexing doesn't work, huh?
No,
Hey, it was a great
it was still
moment.
fun though.
It
was still
a great
fun
moment.
anyways. He's on a 4-fight win streak. He's 10-2. I believe he's 2-0 now in the UFC. Joe Rogan's talking. We can't.
I mean, some may say he may be the future of the MMA.
Unfortunately, we can't let you hear what he's saying for copyright reasons.
That is true.
Camacho's issue there was just lack of pliability.
Yeah,
I think Camacho gets cut.
No, not after all those performance bonuses. I mean, even when he lost, he was exciting.
He just needs to get down to Foxborough, go see TB12's clinic, work on his pliability, and then he
This is
won't
not
get
a
knocked
football
out like that.
conversation.
So
This is a
Felipe's
MMA.
advice to him is to train with Tom Brady. His advice to become a better fighter is to train with Tom Brady. You know what? If Tom Brady's doing at 41 years old,
I'm talking about pliability here.
I don't know what that means. Is Felipe's already speaking Portuguese tonight? Translate to English for us. Wow, perfectly timed high. I mean, it is a beautiful knockout. It is a scary knockout.
See, they're not doing. Dan Hardy always says, "Who would you like next?" But Joe Rogan, he don't do that. No matter who Dan Hardy interviews, it's
Wow,
always.
for once they
"Who do you
actually
want
What are
next?"
you for picks tonight, Keith?
I am right now.
Well, you didn't get the Stewart one right,
I have 2 wrong.
and the
I am
Diego.
4-2.
Yeah, I got this one wrong, and I got the
Jim Miller.
yeah. Steve-O in the house.
Anthony
Oh,
Kiedis
So what are
here
you,
again.
4-2 as well?
Yeah. Now, Felipe, for this next
You
fight,
picked
I
Diego?
want. No, I picked the white.
So you got 3 wrong. You picked Jim Miller wrong, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Alex
I am.
White and Craig White both went.
The White brothers.
The 2 White brothers went down.
Now, for this next fight, I want Felipe to
Next
give
week-
his opinion first.
Next week we have. Hold on. Next week we have an early card from Russia. First time ever in Moscow, Russia.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
Are we around? Are we gonna do a call and fight from Moscow? Fight pass only. Fight pass only.
I don't
Wow,
know.
that'd be fantastic.
Don't know what the
I'm
numbers are
down.
gonna be like.
I'm down. 11 a.m.
Well, actually, it's 2 p.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Pacific time.
Yeah,
But
we
I
don't
was,
care
I was,
about Pacific.
What I was doing, I was translating for our listeners,
yeah.
and because
And
all
4
we have,
o'clock Mountain Time.
all we have is listeners in California. That's
Here we
it.
go. This fight, I know you're really hyped about. Aljamain Sterling going up against a hot prospect that I know you're.
Cody Stamen.
Yeah.
Two good-
Steamin' Stamen.
two
That's
good-
what they call him. Steamin' Stamen.
Stamen he just coming off a win off of Brian Caraway, which was a big win, and he also is coming. He beat one of the top prospects in MMA, Tom Duquesnoy. He was like the first to
You love him.
derail Tom
That's
Duquesnoy.
that's your
hype.
guy.
Yeah, I was really surprised by that win, but Stamen, he's up to 11th in the MMATakeover.com's bantamweight rankings, and he's actually higher than Aljamain Sterling, who sits at 14.
When are we gonna order food?
Dave wants to order food. We gotta wait till Robert gets here. then
Robert's
Robert
not
decides.
coming.
We're ordering Chinese.
Robert's gonna call.
Yeah,
We're gonna make him call.
Yeah, make him call.
Whoever's not here is gonna call. Do we want to order Chinese? Is that what you want to do?
Why didn't you have Crystal call?
We should have. I
That's what you
was
should've
waiting for
done.
Robert.
That's
to
what
see,
I would've
we gotta
done.
wait till
If
Robert
we
to
were
see
at
what
my
Robert.
house, I would have had Jen call.
We're gonna
Who?
wait.
If we were at my house, I
But
would've
but
had
Felipe
Jen
never.
That's Brazil. We can't fly to Brazil.
Felipe never invites us to
Yeah.
his house.
Yeah,
We could have went to Felipe's house and had Brazilian barbecue. Brazilian barbecue.
Brazilian gabagool.
Buffet
Have
barbecue.
you ever had Brazilian barbecue?
I have. It's like the best day of my life.
So why haven't we done this yet?
You know, I'm
'Cause we're
surprised
not in
that's not a
Brazil.
fighter's nickname.
We don't have to be in Brazil. We could do it at my backyard.
That could be a great fighter's nickname.
But so next pay per view.
Yeah.
Well, not
Brazilian
next one.
barbecue
Next one's
or-
UFC 229.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something big for that one.
I don't
We're
know if I
going-
could be there. I think I may have other plans.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you watch. You were not gonna do calling a fight. You're gonna be hanging out with some. Oh, so Dave. What Dave's gonna do? Dave's gonna hang out with some friend who watches like 3 MMA cards a year.
No, it's my
That's
son's
exact-
first birthday party, so my whole family's gonna be here for.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're missing UFC 229 because your son's birthday party.
Yes.
You could do the day before, the day after.
All my family's gonna be up
Are
here.
you
and stuff
fucking
like
kidding?
that.
Are you joking? Are you serious?
Well, his birthday's on the Friday before, the 5th.
So do it do it the Friday.
People work on Fridays.
What time?
Felipe can't make it.
What time is your birthday? Your birthday party's gonna be. The card is at 10:00 at night.
Yeah,
What
but my
time-
family's got to be here. They stay over. So
Dude, if
can't-
you
can't
miss UFC 229,
I won't miss it. I'll watch another. I'll watch a stream of it somewhere.
You're absolutely dead to me. He's absolutely dead. Dave is, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We're closing it down right now.
Is Felipe taking
But
over?
honestly, our views are crashing.
Well, where are we gonna order Chinese food from?
We're not getting past.
food place.
Yeah,
We're
where?
not getting past this. He's trying to change topics.
Should we get him online? Should I hook? Could I hook up your phone to get him on?
Dude, we
Should we-
We should order. We should.
I do have to
call.
figure. I
Make
should. Crystal Hughes calls the Chinese for me.
yeah, but let's get her on.
Hold
Let's
on.
Speakerphone
I'm
the
gonna
Chinese
get
food.
Why don't you call Crystal and have her call?
I'm gonna get.
Because that's what
Hold
I
on
would
a
do.
second.
That,
Hold on a
as
second.
well.
We're gonna talk about the next fight. You guys talk about the fight. I'm gonna get on the Chinese plan.
So I guess we're doing Chinese, which is sad because I always like to pick between vote A for Domino's or B for Famous Pizza. Felipe, are you serious? You don't want a nice piece of bacon pizza
I am positive.
with some hot cheese,
100%.
a nice crust, a flaky crust?
No.
Why? What are you gonna get from Chinese? General Tso's? Egg drop soup?
Some lo mein, some chicken lo mein.
That's gonna make you sick.
Why would that make me sick?
Because a pizza is how to do it. You sit here, you drink a couple brews, you eat a slice of some greasy pizza, right? You eat some greasy pizza, and you watch some people bash their face in who regret it later on in life.
So I'll eat some wonderful Chinese food and watch it. And
No,
it's gonna
you
be
know what?
awesome.
I think Robert's gonna say no. I'm calling
Robert's
right now.
not even here.
That Robert's gonna say no. Robert's is gonna say he's gonna veto the Chinese. It's gonna be 2-2. Maybe we'll have the Chinese guy stop and get me and Robert a pizza or two.
So when Keith gets back down,
He's not coming back down.
No, when he comes back
done.
down, we need to seriously have a talk about.
We gotta wait
the
for
fact
our third
that
and special guest, Robert.
I hate ordering food on the phone, and I always have my wife do it. And Keith goes by the same rule, apparently.
Well, I've heard Keith on the phone before talk, and he gets very, very angry if things don't go his way. But it's still because you two guys want Chinese food right now. If you're listening to this, it's a Chinese food talk. All they're showing is just highlights of Till versus Thompson and showing oh, he's looking at his leg and all that gabagool. But we got a good. That's because these cards are going quick. So this is filler. So you're hearing our filler right now is us debating Chinese food over pizza. And there's nothing wrong with that. So what are you going to get? Lo mein, some wontons,
Some chicken lo mein.
chicken lo mein, and some wontons
You got it.
with some duck sauce, fried rice.
Oh, the fried rice.
No, we're not. We're not getting it.
One of the places don't deliver.
Oh, well, then we're not getting it.
I think we have to order pizza.
How about the other place?
I don't know.
That place is in cahoots because
I don't know the number. We can't find a menu.
this is okay. Now, vote A for famous or
You're
vote
killing
B
me,
for
Keith.
Domino's.
I don't really tell you.
You know, we haven't had Domino's in a while, right? It's always been famous the last couple times.
Dude, you're wearing the Flash shirt. You just run over there and get
Yeah,
it.
why aren't you wearing a official The MMA Takeover.com t-shirt? Why aren't you doing that?
Save it if you use $2.29.
Whoa,
You can hear that.
whoa, whoa.
Just wanted to ship.
Oh, and our viewers just went down. I think my dream came true, and also I think Robert's dream did come true too. I feel like Robert's a big pizza guy.
Too hard to figure out. Like,
Why does he have a turnover chain around his neck?
Hunin Kitchen.
like it's, I don't know. Some of these one closes at 9:30. This one.
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock right now, and we're not even. We're usually pizza deep. I'm usually 6 pieces deep by now.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm sorry.
6 pieces of pizza.
Looks like it's gonna be pizza. How many
Thank
pizzas?
you.
2 pizzas. All right.
2.
Jimmy's coming, but he's.
Wait, Jim.
Jim is coming.
What about Jay?
Jim's coming with his son.
I thought Jay was coming. And what about the other guy, David? Your newest writer on the MMA Takeover.com. Is he still making an appearance?
Son, it's one of those like, can I bring your son? No, I want to be like asshole. Like, no, don't bring your son.
Well, you can tell him right now live 'cause he's listening. Right. What about Robert? Where the hell's Robert at?
He's not coming.
Listen, you're just salty now because you can't have MSG tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
Listen, if you want Chinese food so bad, why don't you order from an establishment?
Well, apparently Keith.
They don't deliver here.
Keith's smartphone.
There's only a couple places that deliver Chinese food to this.
Robert's not here. We don't know what he wants.
Listen,
Jimmy's not here. Jay's not here.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a greasy bacon pizza.
Let's do this. Next time we'll plan.
There won't be a next time because I ain't gonna be here.
We'll send a message. We're losing viewers. Stop talking about the fight. You guys talk about the fight.
I think the Chinese debate is
I'm just ordering pizza.
well, what type?
We're losing.
We got Aljamain Sterling coming up against Cody Stamen.
Famous pizza it is.
Famous pizza it is.
Stamen.
Thank you guys for voting.
I'm taking Stamen on this fight.
Whoa! You know what? You and Keith, I already know he's taking Stamen. I can already tell.
I'm not. I'm
What?
taking Aljamain Sterling.
You're taking the Sterling? That's who I was gonna go with. I'm going Aljamain Sterling by unanimous decision.
So I.
Or I could just say draw. Maybe I'll go draw. Well, I mean, if you got Jay coming too, you got Jay,
Well, this guy over
Jim,
here,
Robert,
he'll
and
eat 2
his
pizzas
kid.
himself.
I think. What are you saying? 3?
2 pepperoni, 1 bacon.
You want to do one cheese, 1 pepperoni, 1 bacon, or no?
Do 1 cheese, man.
Yo, take this shit off.
Do 1 cheese, bro.
Do it cheese.
No. Wait, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're one of these people who like hang out and you're like, hey, can we only get 1 cheese? Dude, just don't be. No one wants to waste a whole because you're a little weirdo. Just take the damn pepperoni off or take the damn
Listen. Just
bacon
do a
off.
cheese.
I'm not doing cheese.
Nah,
Listen,
2
we're not doing
pepperoni,
Chinese.
2
We're
We're
pepperoni,
definitely
1
not doing
bacon.
cheese. That's an absolute sin.
2
Did not-
pepperoni, 1 bacon. Is that fair?
2 pepperoni, 1 bacon. Take the pepper. There's like what, like 3. You get a slice of pizza. Got 3 pepperonis. Just take it off and eat with just cheese in.
Yeah, Felipe. He's mad because I told you he's got no MSG tonight.
Listen, we were gonna do Chinese, man.
Dude, you should have kept the plan, man.
Yeah, come on. This.
Chinese. I was holding for Chinese.
What were you gonna get? Lo mein, chow mein.
They don't deliver. I gotta figure out. I gotta call up some guy. I can't understand what he's saying. And I gotta come up with 9 different orders. Robert's not here. Jimmy's
It's
not-
true because everyone's gonna want something different for Chinese food. It would have been a mess.
Jimmy's not gonna be here for 45 minutes. By the
Yeah,
time it's
Jay's
over,
coming at probably 11,
Who knows? Yeah. I'm just ordering-
and Robert is MIA.
Yeah, who knows?
Order a cheese pizza, man.
No, you know what? I think you're gonna be sleeping outside if you don't watch it. So,
That's it. Get out of bed again now.
you know,
Even though the band-
Is that how I got blacklisted last time?
He's been on- I can't even get the phone up. What is going on tonight?
Is that why I was on the hiatus for the last
Yes.
like 6 months?
Talk about the fights. People are like telling us now.
Aljamain Sterling. Who did he beat last time? I know before that he got knocked out by Marlon Moraes. Who did he go?
Rick Johns.
Oh yeah, that was a clinic he put on. That was a very nice performance by Aljamain Sterling. I would imagine he is ranked in the MMA Takeover rankings. I imagine both these guys are. I would have to say. Now, Felipe,
Yes.
are you going to be okay with pizza?
I'll make do.
make do and suffer. You know, if you don't want your slice, I'll gladly eat it.
I know you'll eat a whole pizza.
I know that's my
We've
problem.
established this at previous UFC events here.
It is true. Are you having a great time calling a fight? I mean, that knockout of Camacho.
That knockout was absolutely.
Was that worth
brutal.
the price of admission?
I don't know yet because we still got a long night ahead of us.
It is true.
The other fights, the last UFC event that I was here for, what was that? UFC 220? Is that the last?
No, you were here before that. I think you missed 227. I think you were here for 226.
No, I wasn't.
You weren't? I don't know.
Yeah, I was blacklisted.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That's because of your racial undertones that seep out in all your interviews. You got to stop with that. But
No, I was actually fishing for that. one.
yeah, I know you tried to have Keith miss the only thing he lives for is MMA to go fishing for some sturgeon or something.
First of all, I was out of the water by 5 o'clock.
Okay.
PM,
Yeah,
so we could have still watched the UFC at a
Yeah.
bar somewhere.
you could have.
But
Now,
Keith didn't
okay,
wanna
so
do that.
who are you going with?
I told
number
you,
8
man, I'm
ranked.
taking Cody.
You're taking. Did you see how that reach was?
Listen, I am.
The guy's
taking,
reach was
I am taking Cody
by what? Give me your prediction then.
by a second round knockout.
What? And he just puts the mic down after a second round drop. Second now. What'd you say? You TKO? KO?
TKO.
Wow. Second round TKO from the number ranked 10 fighter in the UFC division that he is currently fighting in, Cody Stamann. You know what? I could see it going that way because Sterling has been knocked out. Like I said, he got that knee from Maras, which sent him sleeping. But he is the underdog. He's going up against the favorite, 15-3, number 8 ranked Aljamain Sterling. I'm going to go with Sterling because I like that reach. We got Felipe looking around here at the takeover studio, trying to decide if he can suffer through a delicious slice of pizza.
You gonna take Sterling, huh?
I'm going to take Sterling, but I feel like it's going to go to decision. I feel like these two gentlemen are just going to wrestle. It's going to be a lot of groundwork, and I know most people don't like that, but it is what it is. This is the MMA world that we live in. People think they're hugging, but they're grappling, getting position, jiu-jitsu, and you're actually a black belt in jiu-jitsu. And we're off. Round number 1, and the statement comes out. Both guys trading big kicks to the head, but neither is. Oh, we got the founder. He's placing the order for delicious slices of pizza. A lot of kicks being thrown so far. Yeah, I got 20. Yeah, you're 20 underneath the left.
Huh? There's 20.
Yeah, there's 20 in there, and I got a 20. Well, that's because it was taken. There we go. We're at 4:25 in the first round. And let's. Yeah. Looks like Sterling trying to get a takedown, but no avail. Both guys up and a lot. How much was it? Was it 46 or 30? Okay, yeah, we got enough for that. Now we're
All right. So I missed a minute of this fight, and I didn't know who's winning. And I got to get my
a lot of
scorecard
kicks
right.
have been thrown.
A lot of kicks.
So
kicks
probably by Sterling.
An attempted
Very
takedown
many
from
land.
Sterling went nowhere.
Yeah, Staman's a very good wrestler.
Very
Brian
good.
Kerway struggled to take him down. So by the MMA rankings, Sterling's number 8 and Staman's number 10. But by our rankings,
Yeah, I know you probably got both these guys
Staman's
ranked.
actually higher than Sterling.
Wow, both in the top 10.
Well, I mean, it's based off of Sterling losing to Brian Caraway and Staman beat him.
Yeah,
So,
plain
I
and
mean,
simple.
Yeah, plain and simple. The Brian Caraway effect. Speaking of,
That's the Brian. Would you say the Brian Caraway effect?
yeah, Brian Caraway recently lost to Johnny Nunes. Not in an MMA fight, but in real life, because he stole his girlfriend.
I heard you almost tried to steal her.
I have never met Misha Tate, but I would try, and I would not be successful.
Let's see, Sterling.
So
Trying for the
indeed bought a
takedown.
takedown. He's looking to get a single. We got 2:55 left in this fight. I picked Sterling to win.
So did I.
You picked Sterling.
He
Felipe
went
Stamen.
Stamen
Okay.
second round
We
TKO.
haven't gone unanimous across the board yet on our picks.
And I don't think we will, because that's what's great about MMA. Everyone can
This
have
is a
their own
tough card.
opinion.
There's not many fights on this card that is really one-sided.
I think there's going to be one-sided one.
I
coming up
do
here
believe
soon.
there's going to be one-sided, but we'll see. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people here.
Yeah, we got
We'll
a whole bunch.
see.
I knew there would be a lot of people here, and hopefully
I
they
forgot
all,
about Jimmy and his son.
Yeah, that's a surprise, but
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get them on and-
He's going to be home at 10. He won't be here until after the main card starts. But
yeah.
Felipe is filling in as the third host. We
Feeling
actually,
nice. The court,
ladies and gentlemen, we have a fourth microphone tonight. So it'll be the first time we ever had four go. And
maybe a fifth.
Well, that's fantastic.
No, I don't know. We'll
All right.
see.
Now, I mean, Stamen is in reverse position. He's going for a takedown. Sterling sprawling out, looking, just kind of trapping his head down, not really attacking anything with it, but just let him think about the choke.
Who do you think has the better striking here, Stamen or Sterling?
But they're really different. Stamen is a boxer. He likes to get inside and box, and Sterling likes to stay on the outside with kicks.
So who do you give the
nice little
advantage to,
short.
Stamen?
I don't know. I actually think it's all about the distance. If they're
Well, the
far-
reach. Sterling's got
nice.
such a long reach.
Sterling kind of caught him. Oh, but he gave up position from it. Oh, and Stamen end up after a scramble is on top. Sterling needs to keep scrambling here, and he can't lose position. Wow,
Wow.
crazy! Oh, and Sterling gets out. He's on his feet. He's not done yet. Oh, nice
he tried to
takedown
grab
by Stamen.
Sterling tried to grab the fence to
Stamen
stop him.
Yeah.
Take down.
Stamen
Yeah,
got the
that was a big
takedown.
takedown.
Sterling can't stay down. He's got to get up to his feet.
Someone is
He's gonna-
bleeding.
he's
I
gonna
feel
lose
like
this
it's Stamen
That's
got from
Stamen
that spinning back.
From the
Spinning-
elbow.
Well, we got a triangle attempt, and he's got it. He's got it. He's got the leg locked. He's got to bring the arm across. He's got to bring the arm across.
He
It's going to be
doesn't
hard
have
about the.
it. He
He's got to
doesn't
get.
It doesn't
He's
look
got to
too
bring
deep.
that.
He doesn't have it.
He's got the right arm. No, he's
does not
attacking
have
the
it.
head, but he's got to bring the right arm across.
50
That's what he's
seconds
reaching
left in
for.
the
See him
fight.
reaching there? He's reaching for the. If he can get that right arm across, because right now Sterling's right leg is cutting off the circulation to one side of the brain. Now, if he can up, he lost it.
What was he
Stamen
doing?
got
Was he
out.
trying to go for the armbar?
I think he might have been losing position and trying to switch to an armbar, but he used him a little bit of a scramble to get back to his feet.
Yeah.
And honestly, even though he ended up getting taken down, I actually think he might have won that exchange
I think so too.
because of the submission attack. And he's reversing it. Can he get a takedown here? Would be huge to end the
Yeah.
round with a take.